Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, the channel where we talk about all major movie and television news. I'm Chris, and today we're going to be talking about the MCU and one of its new most favorite titles, Deadpool, which, coming from the Fox universe, was very successful and has a lot of excited fans for its potential future. Now, we know they're writing a third movie and that Ryan Reynolds and the writers of Bob's Burgers are currently taking on that heavy task, but we are always still wondering if Deadpool is going to have that rated R marking. Well, Kevin Figie yesterday came out and talked about this and mentioned how exactly they're planning on moving forward with Deadpool and what the future for the Merc with a Mouth has at Disney. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you love to stay up to date on these major news events, theories, breakdowns, and so much more. Turn on that notification bell and also feel free to check me out on Twitter at @TheCultureChris for live updates. So we have a quote coming from the Lord of all Marvel, Kevin Figie himself, during a recent interview where he says they won't mess with Deadpool's R-rated tone and style and are open to discussion on more adult-oriented content. Now, this was all but relatively sure and confirmed with the fan base, with the fans of Deadpool, especially once Ryan Reynolds started writing the script. They gave him that kind of creative control where he could write the movie and plan it out. Obviously, he was involved heavily in the first two Deadpool movies, and having him take that back on again definitely is a demonstration that, hey, we want to do this the way it was done. We didn't buy Fox for no reason. We know that there is a lot of opportunity here, and we didn't just want the X-Men. We wanted what Fox had already built, and Deadpool is definitely one of their better products, one of their better titles, and there's a lot of opportunity for Deadpool to be very great in the MCU. Once the multiverse of madness finally starts to open up, which we have kind of started to see with Pietro coming over from the Fox universe, there is definitely room for Deadpool to make his way into the MCU in a seamless transition, and honestly, Disney has a chance to make it very funny. Kind of doing a Lion King 1.5 where he goes around behind Avengers Endgame and he has something to do with a lot of what happened and what took place. And that's just one of the many options and ideas they can have for this Deadpool character. Deadpool really is the people's character, where he says what a lot of people are thinking but can't necessarily say, and definitely reaches out to fans and definitely helps them laugh. So we don't want to miss out on that just because now Disney owns it, but that's what Kevin Figie said at the end of his quote here, where they are open to more adult style content. That's very exciting to see, especially since we've seen how well that's been working out in the superhero realm specifically, with Deadpool, with Logan, with Joker. And yes, they are rated R, but they haven't been classless, they haven't been raunchy. Joker, for instance, was extremely mentally found, and there were some swear words and some blood, but it definitely was a moving piece. Same with Logan. Logan had some swear words, but it wasn't a terrible movie. Now, of course, Deadpool is a little bit more adult humor and definitely carries that weight on his shoulders, but if Disney is open to doing that and to moving that around, which we've heard rumors about Disney Plus 18, where they're going to have those adult films and adult movies, and how they still have the rights to put all of this on Hulu without any issue as well, there are options and opportunities here for them to continue to grow and kind of step into this R-rated, more adult content-filled filmmaking, which Deadpool will be the leader of, because that is all he has been up to this point, and I'm sure that's very exciting for Ryan Reynolds. He mentioned in an interview that this is the big leagues, you know, the MCU, that's where Marvel characters go to thrive and to be well, and now they have Deadpool, so it'll be interesting to see how they play that out, how they throw him in, and I don't think they'll be making a Deadpool 3 just to finish off with the character, so we can probably expect to see more Deadpool in the MCU, to see him involved in other ways, and it would be very cool to see him interact with other characters such as Spider-Man, which would be a personal dream of my own. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Rated R Deadpool pretty much confirmed that they're planning on doing that they don't want to touch or mess with anything that they already had over at Fox, and moving forward Deadpool will be the same red, masked, ugly dude with a mouth full of stupidity coming our way. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. As always, thank you to everybody who watched to the very end of the video. If you found it helpful, useful, or entertaining, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and we'll see you right here on the next upload of Cosmic Culture.